Okay, hello guys. Yeah, in this video, we are going to talk about uh, how to identify valid pullback. It's the same thing as impulse correction. This topic is very, very important in SMC. If you are going to be using smart money concept, this will enable you to be able to pick up your valid pullback, your inducement, your POIs. This is very, very crucial. So I would like you to pay attention to this video. You will need to watch it over and over. I understand it might not be very easy at the beginning to identify, but when you watch this video, go into the chart and start looking at what I will explain in this video. So let's dive into it, and I'll start by this first example. For us to be able to identify the valid pullback, one thing has to be certain. We have to be able to identify the impulse and correction, and valid pullback has characteristics. So in this first video now, you will see that this is our first candle. You see that for valid pullback to happen, the previous the next candle have to take out the previous candle. So you see that in a bullish scenario now, this is our first candle, and you see this is the high and this is the low of the candle. So you see that if this happen, like if this market, this open candle come below here, then we will say we have a value pullback. But in this scenario, we don't have that. So it means that you only go above it. So we shift this level to this level like this, and if any candle come below this level, then that's when we have a valid pullback. For example, this is what it's going to look like this. Then we continue. So that's when we have a valid pullback. This high is protected, this low is protected. But in a bullish scenario, this example is for a bullish scenario. So you see, if the market is going up, you will need to look at the next candle. First of all, we were able to take out this candle, then we were unable to come below here. Now, the next candle open, which is A. You can see that A take out this first candle, then but unable to take out this first candle below. Now B open. At the open of B, we were able to take out the low of A, and that's why we have a valid pullback, and the market continue to push in that direction. So this will be identified as a valid pullback because it give us a valid pullback. A was the low of the A was has been taken out, then the market continue. So in the second example, you will see that this is our first candle. You see the low is protected, but the high has been taken out. So it means that this is a one leg. But in the next candle that open, you see again that this low of A is protected, and no candle B is not able to take out this low of A. So it means in this level, in this situation now, we have invalid pullback. This pullback does not happen. So it's just a one leg in a bullish scenario. So no pullback. So we have this as invalid pullback. So in this scenario now, look at the example 3. First level was taken out. This is the low of this first level. This is the low of this level, you see. So when this happen, we have the A to be the same level with this first candle that was created. So in this situation now, we are not going to wait for any candle to come below this one. We'll be using this because both this and this are of the same level at the top. So any pullback below this A will serve as our valid pullback. And as you can see, the B take out the low of the A. So that's what make this level, this example, a valid pullback. The color candle doesn't matter. It can be green, it can be red. It doesn't matter. The numbers of the candle too doesn't matter. As long as you take out the previous candle, the either one candle take out the low, either with the body or with the sweep, or if it takes 2 3 candles to take out the low, it's still the same thing. So in this scenario now, we have something like this, then pull back, then continue. This impulse correction continues, so it makes this level valid. So if you are going to example 4, you will see that the first candle, which is A, has the high here. The high of this A is here. You as you can see, the high of the A is here and the low is here. So in this example now, none of this candle was able to come below this, and none of this candle was able to take out this high. If this happen, it still remain as invalid. So in this situation like this, we only need either 1 or 2 or 3 candles to come below this A. And as you can see, B do not come, C do not come, and the next candle refuse to come. It only take out half. This is in a bullish scenario. If the market is in uptrend, that's when we use this example. So not applicable to the bearish scenario. The only thing that is applicable is when we are in bearish, we are looking for the candle that will take out the high of the previous candle because we are going down. So now what we have here is a bullish scenario and no candle was able to take out. For example, if we have something like this, let's say C take out this, the low of A, then we can say we have a valid pullback like this. But in this situation, in this example, that none of the candle was able to take out this low, then it means that this is invalid pullback. We don't have a pullback here, we only have one push, no correction. So this is the example for here. So if we move to this one, this happened in a bearish scenario. Let's say the market is in bearish now. Remember I said the number of the candle doesn't matter, the color of the candle doesn't matter. In this bearish scenario, you can see that the first candle has the level here, the low here, and the high here. So it means that we are waiting for the candle that will take out this one. When the next candle open, which is A, you can see that it closed without taking out this level. So we will be reckoning with this candle now, which is A. And as you see, B also open, but B was unable to take out this pullback, take out the high of the A, it still stay inside. So no valid pullback here. And the same thing with C. You can see that we don't have a valid pullback here. This is also not valid. The number and the color of the candle don't matter. I will show you in the rechart after this explanation. So as you can see in this last scenario, this is our first candle, which market printed. This is our first candle. You can see this is the low and this is the high. We are looking for candle that will take out the high. Once we have that, it means that we have the valid pullback. But A open, it does not take out this high. It means that we have to shift the level to this level and look for a candle that will take out this level. So as you see, B also open. B was unable to take out A, the high of the A. It means that we have to continue. But B was able to take out this. B was able to take out the low of the A. Remember, this is also in bearish scenario. So this is also when the market is coming down. So, but we are able to take out the low of this, but we are unable to take out the high. Remember, we are looking for pullback. We are explaining valid pullback. So as you can see here, B open, but the next candle, which is red, was unable to take out both sides. None of the side was unable. Remember I said the color of the candle does not matter. The numbers of the candle does not matter. It can be one candle, it can be two candles, it can be multiple candles. What matter is the lowest candle must be taken out. When pullback want to happen, when we have the lowest candle, which is B, that comes down the lowest, the high of that candle, once is being taken out, either with one or two candles or multiple candles, then we have a valid pullback. But as you can see, you see that it was when the C candle opened that took out this high. That's what make this pullback valid. And one thing is, once we are the situation that the market take out this high of the B, the movement must come down and close below the candle. Remember, in a bearish momentum. So what we have here is like this: impulse, correction, then continuation. So this is what happened. In this one, what we have here is only this, no pullback, because no all the candle, this candle after this was protected. After A, B was also protected. No pullback behind the A. So if you look at this, the same example, the same thing happened. The low of the A and the high of the A was protected in the bullish momentum. So the number of the candle do not matter. So that's just what valid pullback is all about. And you will need this to identify the POIs and um, the POIs and the inducement. So let me look for a space, a live example that I can use to explain to you. Look at this. This is the, let's start from here. This is the candle. This candle, you can see that we have this candle high, this candle low, protected. This next candle open, high, low, protected, market break up. This is in a bullish scenario. Next candle open, high, low, protected. None of this candle was able to take out this low. Next candle open, we have high, low, was protected. Next candle open, you see high, low, was protected. So it means that we shift this high, another one, we line this, and you can see finally we had a situation whereby the low was taken out. So if you are seeing it clearly, let me expand it. You can see that this is the candle we are talking about. This candle is what we are talking about. So, and let me remark it. This is the low of the candle that we are talking about. Why are we picking this low? Because this candle take out the high of this candle, so it means that we are taking this low. And you see the first attempt was inside this candle. It did not take out the high, it did not take out the low, but the second attempt was what actually took out this low of the candle. So that's what make this, all this is just one leg, then we have a correction, then the market continue. That's when we have a valid pullback. So, and the process continue like that. I don't want this video to be too long. You can see this one open, this one open, this one low protected, high taken out. It means in a bullish scenario. So if I still want to explain that, when the market, when the trend is bearish, you can see, look at this. We have this high take protected, this high, this low taken out. So it means we are shifting to this and this. So you see the next open candle take out this level and close below. So it means we have a valid pullback here. So that's just it, and that's how the process will continue. I don't want this video to be too long. Then I'll continue with the next part. So thanks for this video. Watch it over and over again. If you have any other question, you can drop it in the comment section. Thank you guys. Bye.